Make sure to subscribe to this channel for more videos like this.
In the heat before you can enjoy some really nice temperatures. And this will be 5 straight days in the 90s. And it's unusual to see that in June in Boston. So once we get past today, we're falling. I mean, temperatures are plummeting into the 70s, and they'll stay nice and cool through the weekend. But today, again, heat advisories, you have to be careful out there. Lots of fluids, hydrate, just don't take it too hard in the heat today. Take breaks when you can in the shade and inside. Heat advisory for Boston, Providence, down into Hartford, as well as the Philly area. Philly, be careful for you today as well. 89 in Boston, 90 in New York again, 84 in Bangor, Maine. We do have some relief, I promise, and it's coming as soon as tomorrow for a lot of us. So 5 to 15 degrees above average for the Northeast as this heat wave rolls on. You just heard Paul talk about this. This is our backdoor cold front that's going to slide through, bringing in a lot of that cooler, more comfortable air. And it's not just a relief from the heat. It's relief from the humidity as well. And it's going to feel really nice once we get towards the weekend. Friday, look at this. This is more like it for you, New England. 72 in Boston, 77 in Binghamton, and 75 for you in New York City. And here comes that drier, more comfortable air. Those dew points just plummeting as we head towards the weekend. So we're turning the off switch on the heat in the Northeast. But Dr. Postel, it seems like we are turning the on switch for the tropics. Things are really starting to heat up down there in the Caribbean.
Molly, you're right about that. I mean, I think the signs have been there now for a while. Days, maybe over
another 3 to 6 inches of rain on top of what we've already seen. And you can just look at the motion of this on radar. You can see where the rain is falling. It's back building. It's pulling into the same areas. We call this training, when you get the same paths over and over again on the same cities. And even some of that rain extends over into Alabama, where you're seeing a lot of that rainfall as well. Here's a measure of all of the moisture in the atmosphere. We call this precipitable water, and it's just super soaked in this area in Mississippi. So that's what's leading to some of those really, really high rainfall rates. And of course, the rain's still ongoing. So Dr. Postel, we want to bring you in, and right, unfortunately, to make the fire threat even worse. Right now, there's 25 active U.S. fires with 250,000, close to 250,000 acres have burned. Where it's extremely critical today, that's going to be in northeastern Utah and northwestern Colorado. We've got really dry air. We've got near record dry fuels. We've got the winds at times sustained at 30 miles per hour. That's just going to make the situation so much worse. And that extreme conditions, you can see it here. Fires start quickly, they spread furiously, and fires at this point, when you're looking at extreme conditions, they are potentially unmanageable. So we've got all of the fire weather checklists. So we can go down this. We've got all of these. We've got abnormally dry conditions. We've got those atmospheric low moisture. The air is just really dry. Gusty winds at times sustained at 30 miles per hour with those higher wind gusts, 45 miles per hour, and extremely warm surface temperatures. We've got those 90s and even triple digits in spots. Dr. Postel.